I was going to do a reading today for you with different cards, but when Spirit comes out and says you need to use the Dream Tarot, I always know, I always know that this is bigger. Do you see the glitch there? Timelines shifting like this, okay? First of all, the ascension symptoms have been absolutely rampant. Your sleep has been messed with, your old coping mechanisms coming back up, nausea, also sacral activations, your mostly solar plexus, sacral, and third eye, some of you throat still activations with these ascension symptoms. You can expect them for another 5 or 6 days. That's especially if you're seeing this on June 4th when I upload this video, but of course my messages are timeless. I pray this finds you at the precise time you need it. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest for everyone else, as these are timeless collective readings. Some things will resonate with you across time, some things are not your message, so put it where it fits. My name is Julia Rose, I'm a psychic medium, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm happy you clicked on this video because I know there's something you need to hear today, and if you're returning, you already know the drill. Alright, let's get right into it. You have been transforming at such a rapid rate that masks around you are shedding like this. Illusions crumbling down. You could be seeing 777, 707, or 711, maybe 717. I'm also seeing 911 as a loud confirmation for some of you here. It's an alert that things are changing really quickly for you, okay? First card out for you was the Seven of Swords. Then we had the Seven of Cups. Then it was the Three of Wands. And the Two of Coins with the Nine of Wands. That's a heck of a spread. Okay, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, Three of Wands, Two of Coins, the Nine of Wands. Some of you are having a lot of really intense heart palpitations at this time. Do not fear. This is also part of the activations right now, okay? Some of you who are grid workers, you might be called to do a little bit extra grid work right now. Do as you are called, okay? Your Reiki, your intention, your love, your healing, your medicine, whatever it is that you offer to the earth to assist in her repairs is really beneficial at this time, okay? And remember, Gaia loves to give back. Gaia loves to give back to those who are committed to helping her, okay? This is validation for a lot of you who've been kind of called to move in that direction of wanting to assist with earthly energies. I'm seeing fires, Spirit saying something about fires. Those of you who are around wildfires, please stay safe, okay? And I'm sending my love and my healing and my prayers to all of the wildfires right now so that they can be met with the proper resources to be dampened as quickly as possible. So there's just a lot of really quick heated energy here for you, and it feels like this is something that you've kind of not been in for a very long time. These activations reaching you at this point in time are catalyzing you to move in such a way that is putting you out of your comfort zone in the safest way possible, okay? Because it feels like the way that you've been doing things is no longer safe. Do you understand? The way that you've been doing things in survival mode is no longer safe for you because your spirit has evolved so much to the point that you can't do things the way you've been doing them anymore. For some of you with eating habits or exercise routines, or again, a lot of emphasis on the physical reality for you all because the light codes coming in right now are requiring extra discipline for you, that you're needing to be very gentle and cautious and patient with yourself as your body is adjusting to all of these light codes coming in, okay? So getting on track with your habitual maintenance, whatever you want that to be, is going to be the most beneficial thing for you, okay? Some of you, sunlight exposure, spending more time outside, directly drinking in these light codes is going to be the best thing for you. I see, because your body is learning how to integrate the energy and you need to be outside to do so, that also helps Gaia to integrate, Gaia the earth, to integrate these light codes, because they move through you, they alchemize with you, and as you expand, Earth expands. Okay? So 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 2 of Coins, and 9 of Wands. I just want to say, it feels like a lot of you didn't realize how many choices you were making based on old pains or old illusions, okay? Some of you have been working really hard to expose false narratives in your life. This could even be, okay, I don't usually get messages like this, so again, it's really not going to be for everyone that finds this video. But take what resonates. Take what's yours. So for some of you, this could be like a workplace setting where people have just kind of been, it feels like they've been in cahoots against you. I don't really like to dive into these kinds of messages this way because of like the fear-based narratives that they create of, oh, they're all getting ready to gang up on you. They're all getting ready to attack you. All the psychic attacks, the spiritual warfare, this kind of stuff. I don't really want you to be focused on that, because the more attention you give it, the more of a possibility it has to impact your life, okay? You have to understand how protected you are. And that things that you thought you were going to have to deal with are just falling right off your timelines because of how much you're focusing on what's important. Because you're listening to your guidance to focus on the details. Keep your mind clear, your body relaxed, as you are focusing on the things that bring you joy, the things that bring you balance, and the things that move you forward. Okay? The more you focus on those things instead of, well, what are Sally Sue and Joe saying? Anyone. Instead of, what is everyone thinking about me right now? What is it that I'm doing with my time that either is helping me or is not helping me? There might have been a point in time where you wanted to ask yourself these questions, but you weren't ready to hear the answers. And what I'm seeing is that it feels like not quite when a push comes to shove energy, but it just feels very much that you are in a point in your process of transition right now that the old way of doing things simply doesn't feel right. These light codes are coming in so hot, so heavy, so fast, and so powerfully because they're pulling you into the next timeline. A lot of you have been feeling pulled to make new choices, to invest in different routines, whether that's investing in resources or like products that help you, whether that's supplements or skincare, body care, hair care, these kinds of things. Or some of you are seeing that you want to change your style up and you're wanting to try things a little bit differently in terms of how you're expressing yourself. You're starting to see all these things that were part of an outdated you. Not that you have to shame that version of yourself, not that you have to sit there and be like, well, they should have done that, I should have done this, I should have done that, I should have been better, I should have blah 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 blah. Doesn't matter. Let it go. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter, because it's not here, it's not now. What you have right now in front of you is the opportunity to make new choices, to tell yourself, yeah, I can do it. I want to get into this energy of faking it till you make it. Okay, this is still kind of this underlying bridge here. Faking it till you make it, not just in the action that you take, but telling yourself, yes, I believe in myself. Yes, I believe that I can finish that thing. Yes, I believe that I can budget better. Yes, I believe that I can cook healthy meals. Yes, I believe that I can learn how to cook and I can learn how to love it. A lot of you healing your relationship with food. Yes, I believe that I can stick to a disciplined routine. Yes, I believe. Maybe some of you are reading that book. Yes, I believe. Okay? Or This I Believe. This I Believe. By something Moth Presents. Yes. This I Believe. Okay? You are starting to believe in the power that you have to change your life. Because you're starting to see that all these little changes over time have been adding up. So if you were to just be a little bit more consistent with those actual steps that you're taking, they'll get to be bigger and bigger steps until you're running. Okay? So you have a lot coming up ahead of you. We have the 5 of Cups, Strength, and the King of Wands. Yeah, my crown is on fire. Again, I feel a lot of you are having like teeth things. Please be careful with your teeth. Some of you might be like making dental appointments. Or some of you could just be feeling the energy coming through, literally buzzing through your teeth and your gums. That's normal too, okay? Your teeth also hold karma. So, yeah. Okay, this is, oh wow, the energy's just finally like, oh my God. Wow. It really made me just like get through that. Oh, now I feel like we can take a step back and breathe for a second. Okay. Wow. So, Five of Cups, Strength, the King of Wands. You have been so strong. You have been so powerful in the face of your fears. You've been so powerful in the face of your depression and the face of your grief and your heartbreak. You've gotten to a point where you're not afraid to look at these things anymore. You're not running from these aspects of yourself. You're not hiding them from your own conscious awareness anymore. That's probably the most powerful shift that you can make in your life, because that's what gives you the ability to know genuinely what is good for you and what it is that you want. And now that's becoming clear. You're getting your confidence back, your mojo. You're getting your mojo back, I'm hearing. Your ability to believe in a brighter tomorrow. Your ability to believe in everything that you're creating, okay? Everything that you're dreaming of, that you want. You're believing that it's right here for the taking. And again, if you don't believe, fake the belief, not just the action. You're not going to be able to fake the action. You have to fake the feeling. Fake the confidence, because that's what's going to, it's like, that's Delulu thinking, right? They say. So you're going to be able to tell yourself, oh, well, yeah, I can absolutely learn that instrument. Or yeah, I can absolutely finish that thing that I started 5 years ago. Or absolutely, I can learn that new skill. Or absolutely, I can apply for that job. All these kinds of things. You're starting to value yourself more. Again, this is building all the way back on that message that I did a couple weeks ago. You have been understanding your self-worth even more than ever before, to the point that it's actually enabling you to process your emotions from a place of compassion and not shame, from a place of self-forgiveness instead of self-loathing. This has been a very pivotal point for you to choose what's next. We have the Page of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Pages, pages, pages. Some of you could be reading new books that are going to be activating you. Some of you need to sign up for a library card. Yes. If that's a resource that's available to you. I see you're finding ways to feed your indulgences in healthy ways. I'm going to say that again. You're finding ways to feed your indulgences or your guilty pleasures in healthy ways. Okay? So if maybe you have an affinity for shopping, like something that really brings you kind of relief or joy, that kind of instant gratification is maybe shopping. Maybe you're an online shopper, these kinds of things. So a way to make that healthy, this is just an example that Spirit gave me. So a way to make that healthier would be like, okay, well, maybe I thrift, or maybe I give myself a budget for how much I can spend in a month on like these impulse purchases, okay? I'm seeing you see how to take, like, you're steering your ship differently. Some of you maybe are into sailing, or you've been wanting to get on a boat and go on a cruise. And take that how it resonates, okay? I'm seeing, what are those things? What are they called? It's not speedboating. That's not a thing. What is it, Spirit? It's like, they fit either 1 or 2 people, but they go really fast, okay? Like, tell me what that is, please. Okay? Because I'm just seeing you, like, just go so fast ahead. Like, full speed ahead. Full speed ahead in life right now, okay? This is amazing. Yeah, so again, with the page of, what is that? Page of Cups, Page of Wands, with the 8 of Wands in the center of this reading. No wonder I'm channeling so freaking fast. So it's like, everything that you've been learning up to this point has been, okay, we're moving ahead, need to move ahead, we need to get out of this energy. You've been working, you've been praying, you've been doing the things, you've been grounding, you've been keeping up your spiritual hygiene, you've been searching for new jobs or new homes, or looking for the right car for you, all these kinds of things that can get you on the right track to be smarter with your money, to be smarter with your time, to be smarter with other resources that you have available to you. It just feels like every single choice that you've been making is adding up so fast. It's like they've been little micro changes, and then boom, you open this door, you walk through it, and then like full speed ahead. This is like rocket energy. This is crazy. Oh my God, Spirit, I'm gonna need you to give me a warning the next time you put the 8 of Wands in the middle of the spread for me, because this is hot. Oh. Okay. Then coming over here to the last row, we have the 3 of Swords. Bet you didn't expect that one. Then the Queen of Cups and the 4 of Swords. Wow. Just letting the past be in the past. Allowing your pain from the past to be processed now so it doesn't have to go with you forever. Okay? That is the gift of the human vehicle. Okay? That is the gift of the human body, is to have the ability to master certain spiritual understandings, to master emotional realities and resilience, to the point that when you leave, whoever knows, who knows when that'll be, that when you're done, when Spirit says, okay, it's time to clock out, that you were able to master everything that you came here to learn. Okay? And I'm literally, oh my gosh, this has been like you've been looking for the magic secret, okay? The magic little ingredient, the magic little bibbidi bobbidi boo that will make it happen for you. You didn't realize that it was in the emotional understanding, okay? You didn't realize that it was going to be when you started just allowing yourself to feel how you feel, so you can get back to being you. Some of you have not felt like yourself in a really long time. I said this in my messages yesterday, I think. You have not felt like yourself in a really, 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 really long time. A really long time. So now, all this fire energy is here, like, just like, just like alchemizing everything. That's what these light codes are doing right now. They're just transmuting all of this stuff from your past right now, which is why it's also so intense, okay? So please don't beat yourself up when it starts to get frustrating, when all these things start to happen and you get all this energy back and you're like, Spirit, well, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do now? Because I have all these things I want to do and I don't know what to do first. Well, the first thing you can do is breathe and get back into your body, okay? So that way, your heart can guide you as to what next best decision is in alignment with you. Okay, I'm channeling so hard that my dog got really excited and she wanted to see what the heck was happening. Okay. I know, Lola, it's so crazy. They're on fire. So I'm going to leave that here. I'm going to continue this message over on Patreon, okay? The link is in the description box to join me over there. Also, last couple days that I'm running my 25% off sale on all of my services. That's readings, healings, and herbal consults. So the discount code is SUMMERSTART, all caps, no spaces, for 25% off, okay? And you'll use that in the gray box on the last page of checkout. Again, I'm going to continue this over on Patreon for part 2. I know, I understand. I know. It's a lot of energy. So that's Lola, everyone. All right. I'll see you in the next one.